Oakville, Ontario for this afternoon's game between the Ottawa Valley Silver 7 U9 Team White and the George Bell Titans U9 Team Black. Enjoy the game. Like we're going to do the handshake before the game. Silver 7 this afternoon is Gavin Hignall. On the blue line is going to be Kane Kelso and Max Ajazi. Up front will be Finn Buchert, Casey Gibbons, and Bryson Henry. And we are underway. Scramble draw. Controlled by Silver 7. Henry up the middle. Puck goes into the corner. Back to the point. Jazzy has it. Goes D to Kelso. Gets around one guy. Into the middle. And that's gloved for Faceoff to the left of the George Bell goalie. Heading onto the ice for Silver 7 is going to be Pratt, Lamont, Warren, Eche, and Graham. In the middle for Warren on his backhand. Fires it on net. Stop. He gets it back and behind the net. Graham keeps it in at the blue line. Skips past him off. He tries to center it out of the reach. And now Graham in along the boards. Skips past Eche. Pratt will go back and retrieve it. Fires it up the boards. Still not out. That has it. Heels away. Warren had to hold up to not go offside. George Bell's offside. Claire has it. Skate it up. Right up the middle. And a great stop by the George Bell goalie. This player had a breakaway. He's back to retrieve it. Dances around 3 guys. Gets it wide to Colvin. Colvin gets around wide. Centers it. And just gets past Pratt's stick. Player loads up. High. Burn along the boards. Colvin comes out with it. That's up to the point. Hurtis keeps it in. Baron Hurtis back on D. That one's knocked down and goes wide into the corner. Oops, Claire clears the zone. Offside. Hurtis is away. That is going to be sent down for icing. Good pressure by both teams here in the early going. Jazzy, Kelso, Butang, Gibbons, and Buchert out for Silver 7. Gibbons wins it back. Jazzy gets handcuffed, and he will chase it back in his own zone. And behind the net, loses it. The Titans player also fell. Up to Butang. The Jazzy back on it. He's going to wind it up. Go for a skate. Feeds it over. Butang fires it on net. Butang. Good shot. He also keeps it in along the boards. Back to the point. Gibbons backhands it deep into the zone. Butang on the floor checking behind the net. And again, more good sustained pressure here by Silver 7. Moth, Gibbons, Pratt, Graham, and Etche out for Silver 7. Keeps it in along the boards. Good play by Warren. Keeps it in the blue line, puts it deep into the corner. No forecheck from Silver 7 on that one. And Etche sends it wide to the other side. Graham retreats. Moth, great pass out wide to Pratt. He's going to split the D. Gets hauled down. Penalty upcoming to George Bell, and the Silver 7 will go on the power play. So tripping penalty to number 44 of the Titans, Claire, Curtis, Colvin, Page, and Byrne out for the Silver 7. Claire goes wide to Curtis. Colvin in the corner. Curtis is going to jump up. He's going to put it towards the net. Good pass up high by Silver 7. That one just misses the net. That's going to be sent down. Curtis is back. He's going to get it wide to Claire. Claire's going to take it. Pass it up to Colvin. Another great play by Silver 7. Keep the pressure on. George Bell Titans. Jazzy, Kelso, Butang, Gibbons, and Henry out for Silver 7. We still have a minute left in their power play. Wraparound attempt. Gibbons working hard along the side of the net. Finally gets out to the corner. Jazzy has it. He shoots. Knocked down by the butt end of the goalie's stick. And a scramble in front. Puck gets out. And that's going to get passed. And down to the other end. No icing as they are still on the power play. Butang has it along the boards. Dances around a few George Bell players. 10 seconds left here in the power play. As Gibbons has it, he's hooked. Backhands it towards the net. Penalty is over. Jazzy centers it. One-timer by Pratt just goes wide. Back to the point to Kelso. He goes to Pratt, who quick release. And just taken off the line by the George Bell goalie. And the pressure continues here by the Silver 7 late in the first period. 1:46 left. Lamoth, Pratt, Warren, Graham, and Etche on the ice. For Silver 7. Put back in by Silver 7. Pratt on it. Swung around to the other side. Warren pressures. Pratt steals it. Fires. Sitting there. Rebound cleared to the corner. Pressure still being put on by Silver 7 as George Bell finally clears the zone. And Etche is back for the Silver 7. Stuck in Pratt's feet. Centered. Graham gets it out. Warren corrals it. And he is off to the races. He's going to put it on net. And it will be covered up for a faceoff. Still Graham and Etche, LePage, Colvin, and Byrne. That one's going to get by. Icing waved off. Referee says it was touched. Etche rims it around. Hops over the stick of LePage. Graham has it. Colvin. Etche with a good stick in the neutral zone. Up to Colvin. That one's going to get by. Again waved off. Etche good hustle back, and that'll end the period. So great pressure by Silver 7 in the first. Does not turn into a goal, but they also didn't give any up. They're tied at zeros after 10 minutes. Start things off with Silver 7 in the second will be Claire and Hurtis along the blue line. Henry, Butang, and Euchert up front. Faceoff, originally controlled by George Bell, sent in deep, icing again waved off. Henry has it through the neutral zone, comes in, onside, shoot on goal. And the tip by Buchert just missed on the far post. Great play by Henry and Buchert there. Brady sends it back in. Everyone's onside. Has it up through the neutral zone. It's going to stop, turn, fired on net. It's over. Centered. Kelso and Hijazi are on the blue line now. As Silver 7 continue to pressure the Titans here in their own end. And Silver 7 bring it in offside. Player late getting on. That's one forward by Warren. And he's going to set up the forecheck. Kelso keeps it in. Off on it. Oh, sorry. Kelso's still on it. Off the post. Jazzy has it. Centers it. Kelso. And Warren will be back to get that. Get up to Pratt. Pratt to Hijazi. Hijazi gets out of the reach of the mob. Kelso with a great pinch. That's blocked. The Jazzy lets one go. The officials blow it down as the Titans player took a shot in the arm. Titans player is to his knees. Coach is chatting with him. Looks like he's going to go up and be fine. Because the play was whistled down while Silver 7 had possession in the zone, the faceoff will be to the right of the George Bell goalie. It's going to be sent the length of the ice. Kelso retreating. He is in position defensively, sent behind the Silver 7 net. Good pressure here by George Bell. Graham, Etche, Henry, Gibbons, and Buchert out for Silver 7 as they win the faceoff. Not able to get it out of the zone. Gibbons and Buchert. Gibbons takes it away. He's up through the neutral zone. Buchert had his stick knocked out of his hands. Gibbons sticks with it. That gets knocked away again as Etche does a good job stick checking it away. Good pressure here by Silver 7 as George Brown struggling to get out of their zone. And a penalty coming to Silver 7 for tripping as Etche will go to the box. Silver 7 needing a second defenseman out there. George Bell controls that face off. Graham gets a stick in there. That's shot wide. And Warren clears it down to the end. And Bouteng's on it. Hard. Curtis keeps it in at the line. Nice pass by Butte. Silver 7 get it in deep again. Set up their forecheck. That's going to be sent back to the ice. Icing waved off. Curtis with the spin around the clear. Warren hard on the puck at the blue line. Still not out. And Higno will scoop that up. 44 seconds left in the Etche penalty. The Jazzy, Claire, Lamoth, and Colvin out for Silver 7. Puck is dropped. And Lamoth is going to try and clear it. And does. Claire is going to go to the corner. Claire's going to bring it out. Off the goalie's face mask. High into the air. That's tipped on net.
Get back, get back, get back!
As the Titans ice it. With 3 seconds left in the penalty. So Hijazi, Kelso, LePage, and Byrne on to end this. Hijazi gets it, fires it. That hits some bodies out front. Hijazi back on it, lost it. George Bell player is away. That player retrieves it. Nice pass up to Byrne. Jazzy in the slot. Fires and scores! Top corner as the pressure pays off for Silver 7. They take a 1-0 lead here with 3:07 left in the second. Jazzy finally got one through and picked it top corner. Henry, Gibbons, Buchert, Kelso, and Hijazi's on for Silver 7. That face-off is won back, but now Silver 7 have it. Centered by Buchert. Rebound is there and smothered by the Titans goalie. We'll have a face-off. Going back to Hijazi. In some feet. Kelso over. Hijazi's back towards the zone. Henry has it. He's across the line. He shoots. Rebounds there. Buchert unable to hammer it home. Jazzy blows a tire, but manages to get it deep. Henry centers it. Tipped. Out to Kelso. He turns. Nice pass attempt by him to Buchert. Deflected into the corner. And more great pressure here by Silver 7. Buchert has it. Stick is held. He's hooked. But Jazzy rings it off the crossbar, up and out of play. What great sustained pressure here by Silver 7. Warren, Pratt, Butte, Claire, and Hurtis. As Hurtis keeps it in. Warren's going to be on it. The Titans try to rim it around. Hurtis keeps it in at the boards. He's going to have a shot. And that is scooped up by the Titans goalie. 2:01 left in the second. Silver 7 still going with Claire and Hurtis on the blue line. Byrne, Colvin, and LePage up front. That's one back. Curtis is over to keep it in. And that just got out for offside. Eche has it in the corner and he tries to bring it out. Colvin has it up through the neutral zone around the defender. Shoots it wide as LePage is in on the forecheck. Eche keeps it in. Graham puts it towards the net. Eche fires it at the net. Rebound is there. Digging is Byrne, but nothing coming. Graham and Eche on the blue line. Henry, Gibbons, and Buchert up front. Beautiful win by Gibbons to Buchert. That was steered wide. Eche hooked, no call. As he was brought down. Eche has control. Plays it up to Buchert. Titans turn it back up into the zone. Eche has it, and now he'll bring it out on his own. Sorry, Henry has it and brings it out on his own. He's tripped, still no call. Gibbons has it. Back to Eche. Ten seconds left in the period. Silver 7 trying to put one in before the end. And that will do it for the second period. Does Silver 7 get one? And we'll take a 1-0 lead into the third. I'm not sure what we need to do to get it done. A lot of stickiness in my feet. Maybe I'll see some goals. Oh, perfect. Jazzy, Kelso, Pratt, Wu-Tang, and Lamoth out for Silver 7. Lamoth brings it in, has a lane, shoots just wide. Battle along the boards. Jazzy sends it over to Kelso. He sends it back to Hijazi. Spins, centers, and just wide by Butte. Centers it. Puck's bouncing. It's there. Out to Kelso. It drags. Can't get the shot off. There's more good pressure here by the Silver 7. Butte has it, centers it. That's tipped wide. Jazzy and Pratt are back. Kelso has it along the boards. A little miscommunication here. Good back check by Wu-Tang. Paddled away by Hignall. And Kelso is going to bring it up and out. Silver 7 being pressured here to start the third. As Wu-Tang tries to clear. Isn't able to. Good play by Lamoth down low defensively. That's deflected down. Jazzy brings it out. Bad change by Silver 7, and they get lucky as the Titans are offside at the line. Curtis, Claire, Byrne, Colvin, and LePage. One forward by Colvin. Byrne has it. In feet, should be offside. Is not. Claire with a good stick. That's sent up the middle. Curtis has it. He's going to bring it out. Has Colvin with him. Feeds it over. Byrne fans on the slap shot attempt. Claire can't clear it. Curtis has it. He gets it up to Byrne. Claire follows up behind Byrne. Centers it and out of down. And hard for a face-off by the Titans. Graham, Eche, Buchert, Gibbons, and Henry for silver 7. That's won by Gibbons. Lost at the line. Eche still has it. Going to be brought in by Gibbons. Onside. And that's back out. As Graham does a good job to turn it back. Good pressure by Buchert. As Eche is going to bring it out. Defender falls. And shot just wide by Eche. Good hustle by Henry and Graham to keep it in at the line. Henry's still on it. Trying to get a shot off. Can't. Graham shoots. That's deflected to the corner. Eche fans on the centering attempt. And he's back up. Buchert with some pressure on the puck carrier. Henry has it knocked away from him. Shot wide and Buchert will retrieve it along the boards. Tries to center it. Graham backhands it up. Not out. Gibbons on it. Eche has it. He's tied up. George Bell with some pressure now. That's sent up by Buchert. Gibbons going to try and chase it down. As Pratt on the forecheck knocks it away. Warren has it. Chips it deep for the silver 7. Pratt and Moth on the forecheck. Warren here too. George Bell, defender, turned around a couple times. Kelso has it on the boards. Pratt has a shot. And that is gloved by the George Bell goalie for a faceoff. .326 left in the third. The Jazzy and Kelso, Warren, Pratt, and Lamoth for silver 7. Face off 1. Sent down. The Jazzy is back. Tries to get it up to Lamoth, just out of his reach. And that will go for icing. Around. Lamoth gets there. Battle along the boards. Sent wide. And Hignell does a good job to scoop that up after an inadvertent pass up the middle to the George Bell player. Wu-Tang, Colvin, Curtis, Claire, and LePage, I believe, for the silver 7 as Colvin wins that. Tries to get it up to Wu-Tang. Puck did not get out. Claire has it along the boards. it in. Curtis now has it. He makes a great play at the blue line. Leans. Has it knocked away from him. Claire lets one rip. That goes wide. Bouteng's on it. Bouteng in behind the net. Comes out front. Shoots. Silver 7 still pressuring. And that'll be whistled down for Faceoff. Great pressure by Silver 7. Graham, Eche, Henry, Gibbons, and Buchert. 1:32 left in the third. And Silver 7 clinging to a 1-0 lead. As that's tipped wide of the net. Graham keeps it in for the moment. Pigment steers out to the corner. Gibbons has it. Some miscommunication there by Hignall and Eche as he knocks it away from Hignall, who's trying to cover it up. And George Bell ties the game with 52.6 left here in the third. Colvin, Bouteng, Warren, Hijazi, and Kelso. As Bouteng wins that forward. Kelso battling along the boards. Bouteng has it. Hijazi has it. He's going to go for a skate. Warren knocks it down. Kelso knocks it down. He gets around the guy. Colvin has it. Shoots. Fires and scores! Colvin with the celly as he takes the Silver 7 to a 1-goal lead. 26 seconds after the George Bell Titans tied it up at 1. We have Colvin, Bouteng, Warren, Hijazi, and Kelso as they try to get the puck in deep and not let George Bell pull the goalie here. They go offside. 16 seconds left. George Bell looking to pull the goalie, but will not be able to with the face-off here in the neutral zone as Bouteng will try and win it forward and tie it up. And Colvin gets it in deep, and that should just about do it here in the third. 4, 3, 2, 1. So Silver 7 go 2-0 in the first round, first group stage of the round robin, with a plus-minus of +4 in terms of goals for, goals against, and we will wait to see where we end up tomorrow morning.